we were taking custody of Hector, and then going in to sweep the house real quick, give it a once over before we got out of there.
Come on in.
Hey.
Hey, Leeds.
Hey, guys.
We'll wait for Johnson to get in, and then I'm going to go over everything that you asked me to do once over. Honestly, you know, I'm out here on my own assignment, but weeks have been a little bit slow, and Foster's off today with his family. So we're in this spare time, I took it upon myself to get a little bit more familiarized with this Yuri fellow, and I actually managed to find some CCT footage of him. So I'll give you guys the whole rundown, as well as reaching out to the Ukrainian contacts. They gave me a couple of emails that I'll read over to you.
My fucking bed's been kicking my ass. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go make sure Harris is in here and doing all right.
Yeah, good.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Staying here?
Yep, they're all in there, buddy.
I don't know what the fuck
Hey, boys.
doing with the warhead, but
Let's go, Johnson.
How you doing, Johnson?
Yeah, we all slept in.
Oh, what did I miss?
Nothing too much, just going over a couple things. They just informed me and Bugs that your task force that you guys roll with intercepted like a warhead. Apparently one of them could possibly be here or have come through here.
Yeah, I think Brian was telling me about that last night.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we're going to look to. I mean, that's right up Bugs' alley. He's the container control guy here, so we're going to be looking at we're going to be looking closely at everything that's coming in now.
Yeah, make sure you. I mean, it might not come in through the port, so you got to be careful.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, that's what Bug said. He said it probably most definitely won't come through the ports.
It's got to come in through the ports or commercial flight or private flight or something. Maybe a boat.
Is Harris taking a dump again?
No, I think he's just getting changed. I think Bugs is going to take him go somewhere after I'm done talking to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Look, well, how you holding up, Woods? That shit still has you all fucked up, huh?
Bro, I'm so freaking sore right now. My ears are still ringing. I had to go put earplugs in just because the wind out here was bothering me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm sure my right eardrum's like blown out. Pretty sure.
God damn. Well, I'm still fucking here, so that's a blessing, thank God.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that car and that axle. I think that rear axle probably took a blunt, a big blunt of the blast.
Yeah, you're lucky you ain't take no fucking shrapnel or nothing, especially like in your eyes and shit. That would have been fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this show underway.
That's it.
So, we'll go with the first part. So I looked into this Yuri fellow, or I was trying to create an algorithm using that picture that you guys provided me, and I did manage to find that he was here, especially that night that you guys were over at Noir. But he seemed to have left later that night into the morning. We can tell this because there was a CCTV footage of him actually going to the docks over on the southeast part of the island. There's some big ass docks over there that big ships come in, and he actually got out with that cargo ship. I did manage to get that number, that tracking number. So if you guys want, I can pass that off to you, and you can pass it off to Langley, and you can go from there. I'm just going to leave that in your hands. Again, that's not my assignment. But also, I found that he did check into an Airbnb, or he rented an Airbnb under an alias of Vlad Gramatsky. All right. It's bad resolution because I had to rip it from a file that didn't belong to me. But if you guys check out that laptop over there, on the way out, you'll be able to see the identification that he came in on. All right, he was posing as some kind of Polish guy that came in from Ukraine. So that's how he was getting around here. All right.
All right.
Any questions about that?
Got that number?
Yeah, I'll pass that off to you guys, and then it's in this file here in front of me. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Any questions about that? No? All good?
We're good. Square on this.
All right, cool. So I did look into the Black Centurion file, and I did a little bit of digging, as well as I sent an email to one of the intelligence officers in the Kharkiv region. Apparently, after you guys had left Kharkiv, there was an ongoing investigation using the information that you guys brought to them. They were interrogating people, as well as the JPELs that you captured and the Zaporizhian or the NZK militants that had given up or had been detained afterwards. So what we do know about this guy, this Yuri Lenkovich, is well, I'll just lay out the facts for you, and then you guys can make your mind up from there. So in 2017, correct me if I butcher this name, the Melina Mafia, they had tried to look for, I guess you could say, contractors to manage their inventory in a file. So keep stock of everything that comes in and out. These guys own the ports, and they were trying to look for a better, more organized way to sort of keep tabs on everything. By doing this, they hired a specific person off the internet who was a peruser of the dark web, I guess you could say, who went by the username of Red Duck. It's a direct translation from their language. Red Duck was an individual that essentially kept everything neat and organized for the mafia, and then sent it off their way. Like, he had no importance to him, really, but he did have that online presence. He was actually in talks with other organizations as well. Now, early into 2018, this Red Duck fella, he, around February, had gone off the grid. He wasn't active on social media. He wasn't active on any type of forums that he browsed. He wasn't even active on his any type of game network that he used to play on, because they managed to track that as well. 2 months. All right, so 2 months from February, March, and well, pretty much March and April, he was completely gone until the Melina Mafia heard that he had been in Zaporizhia working with the NZK. All of a sudden, Red Duck, or now known as Yuri Lenkovich, comes back into the picture with the Melina Mafia, kind of pissed off at the NZK, saying, "Hey, why did you take our guy for those 2 months? He was supposed to be doing work for us." Obviously, NZK is the bigger fish in the ocean, so the Melina Mafia let it slide. But nevertheless, Yuri was back in the picture. The thing is, though, is he wasn't an online presence anymore. Now he was an in-person guy. He was coming to meetings. He was meeting up with people, and he even came in contact with Roman. I guess you guys coined him as. Let me read this here. Gladius Rage. He came into contact with that guy somewhere around early 2018, and based off of, well, I guess that was your interrogation that you guys did with him. Based off what he said to you guys, obviously, he helped him start up that organization. He was a big part in, encouraging Roman to create Brathia. So my question is, how does a guy who goes from an anonymous user online to, this dude heavily embedded in NZK and Brathia politics? It just doesn't make sense. So that's where things kind of get a little bit weird towards the end of the situation.
And my question is, how is he always one step ahead?
So I think we're gonna kind of figure that out here. So what I ended up finding, or at least what the intelligence ended up finding, was that he knew, I believe you coined him as Ares Sorrow. We now know him as Pharaoh. He knew that guy, the leader of NZK, for quite some time, actually, before all of this even began. And he was I wouldn't say close with him, but they knew each other. So much so to the point where Yuri was sort of put in charge of a small force under NZK just to manage Gratia and fulfill anything that they require in terms of manpower, support, assets, things like that. Yuri, based off of what we can tell now from signal intelligence, that execution that he performed on that Gratia commander, the one that pretty much started all of this, that was done on his own accord. There was no order that came from NZK command or Bratia command that had him do that. That's kind of where I'm a little bit suspicious. I feel like somebody is behind that. Unless the guy is completely fucking crazy and he wanted to start some kind of war, he was not acting on accord of either of his commanders at the time. So there's that. Now here's the kicker, guys, and this is where I'm just going to give you the facts, and I need you guys to put the rest together. After you guys left the Kharkiv region, there was a bit of a war down in that city right beside your original safe house. I believe it was called Cherno or something along those lines. Well, there was a river just to the south of it where a body had been found decomposing for quite some time. And when the Ukrainian police had recovered that body and everything was kind of being collected and tested for DNA, forensics actually found that body to be the body of Red Duck, the real Yuri Lenkovich, the online personnel. I'm not saying that same dude killed him and took his identity. That's a little bit far-fetched, but I am saying that there is some type of conspiracy that happened there where somebody had died under whatever circumstances, and this guy, I don't know who the hell he is, but this guy swooped in under orders and took over that persona.
Right.
It is bizarre.
That's fucking weird, man. Holy shit.
So that's all I got for you guys. Those are just the facts. If you do have any type of, I guess, leads, if you said that Ukrainian liaison you were working with, I can reach out to him and try getting more. But in the few emails that I exchanged with the intelligence officer, that's what I got.
Great. Thank you.
It's freaking bizarre.
Yeah, that's some weird shit, man.
I'm gonna smoke on that.
Hey, this guy doesn't fuck around, man. Shit's fucking wild.
Foreign actors at play.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, Harris, you ready to bounce, brother? We need to go check this shit out.
Yeah, step.
All
What
right.
are you guys checking out?
We'll be back in like 15, 20 minutes. We need to go take a look at something.
Take a look at what, though?
The fucking old Hector's house. We need to go down there and see what's going on.
They still got a police presence there?
There is more police there that I have seen on the island in 25 plus years.
Good gravy.
So we're going to go down there, and we are detectives, and we're going to go see what's going on.
That's a bold move.
So if you go back there, just put a max on. He does have a bag of roots. That you could identify. Try to get some of that information too. I mean, you can throw out ideas. Have you read out anything in plan?
talking
I
about.
guess it's actually.
Yeah, me and Harris were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I guess it's out of the picture.
Oh, Jesus. Just throwing my stuff.
Because I guess, yeah, we'll just go by and try to identify. I don't know. You think he'll get anything with the Raven?
I can check it here in a second. Damn, there's a lot of cops here.
And then we'll also just basically try to identify infill, exfil routes. Try to take down any tactical considerations. That's what this will be, Johnson. Just be one of those.
That Enrique guy's supposed to be there
Tactical
too.
rookie. Yeah,
So-
so I'll try to identify him. Did he give any description of him again?
He
Just said he minds it or whatever.
he said, hang on a second, I got my notes
We're
here.
gonna check out what's going on at old Hector's house. And there's a lot of fucking police there. A lot of fucking police. And I went down there and talked to the coroner. He's a good friend of mine. And that dude that got smoked, well, he was fucking American. He was fucking American. He was a tourist here, looking to buy property here to bring himself, his 3 sons, and his wife down here. So that's going to be an issue. Because relatively speaking, which I was briefing Harris in the car, is like the rest of the American populace obviously don't really know that we're here. Right? And now that information needs to get sent back to the States. And somebody officially is going to have to come down here and see what the fuck is going on. Like, I mean, like, y'all were wearing masks, right?
Yep.
Like, what? I mean, like, could you just not let him go? I mean, what? I mean, the fucking cartel does shit like that all the time, boys. Like, what is it? The fucking police report read military appearance. Like, what happened? When you told me y'all dropped someone, I thought it was like an accomplice, like someone was trying to like kick the shit out of you or something. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, boys, this is bad. Like, this is really fucking bad. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I know you guys are working on like certain things. Hector mentioned some bullshit about a cave. Like that shit needs to happen like immediately. Like, we need to get a wrap on what's going on, because like, unfortunately, like, I'm gonna have to get out of here too. Like, within the next like 72 to 48 hours, like, we're gonna have to fucking be out of here, because the Americans are definitely gonna come, and I gotta get back to the department and tell them that.
Does Langley already know about it?
I'm probably gonna have to tell him.
Are you telling him right away?
I mean, yeah, motherfucker, they gotta know. We fucking smoked a fucking American. What the fuck kind of question is that? Yeah, they gotta fucking know. Who are we gonna pin it on? Who the fuck are we gonna pin it on? The fucking cartel don't kill Americans. You know where all these drugs and weapons get sent? America. You know who comes here as tourists and buys all these fucking properties and shit? Americans. The fucking cartel don't kill Americans. Guys, I'm telling you, this is bad. Like, really fucking bad. The fact that this dude has come down here to... And fuck all that. What's gonna happen is the fucking police are gonna talk to the fucking cartel, right? And the cartel's gonna tell them they didn't have nothing to do with it, so what's their next course of action? They might not know who, they might not know why, or where, but they know y'all here now. They know someone is here now.
Hang on a second. Let me grab.
You know what I mean?
So, I mean, you said there's, pockets of the police that are corrupt, right?
Yeah, I mean, ask Harris who we seen down there.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is we gather information and evidence that the police are corrupt.
Like, if the police are in their fucking pockets?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ask Harris who he saw down there talking to the police.
Did you guys get any pictures of these cartel
I
members?
didn't take any pictures. Harris might have snapped something on his phone, but I didn't take any pictures of it.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is we gather information and evidence, and they're in the cartel's pockets, and we disseminate that information to the public. And once the media gets a hold of that, then they have no credibility, and we can continue to operate as we're operating. I mean, at the very least, it'll slow down any interest into the fact that we're here and that an American was killed.
I mean, yeah, we can try and spin some propaganda in the like the local American eye, yeah, but we're gonna still have to let them know. I mean, let me ask you something. If one of your buddies got smoked in his fucking face, I mean, would you want someone playing games with you? Like, do we owe it to that guy's family to pin it on the fucking cartel?
I mean, that guy's not completely innocent. He's hanging around Hector too. Ain't got too much saving grace.
Really,
Yeah.
guys, I can't believe I'm fucking hearing you guys say some shit like this. Smoke an American in his face, and he's not innocent, or he wasn't this. Or I mean, are we not grasping what's going on here? I mean, are we having trouble understanding that we just smoked a fucking American in his face?
No, we're tracking
Is that,
and again, it's unfortunate. It really is, and I feel bad
guys?
for the
You
guy and his
know,
family.
if you guys get compromised here, I just lost 25 years plus. Listen. Whatever needs to happen tonight, and I'm coming along. I don't know what you guys want to do, if we're doing this cave, or if we're going this, or we're doing that. We need to go tonight. And it needs to happen today. Is that understood?
Yep.
We need to get a grasp on this fucking thing. All right? I'm going to head back to the house. I'm going to grab some shit. I'm going to call the fucking department and kind of try and smooth and see what they fucking know. And then I'm going to come back and we'll go do something. Let me know when you boys are ready. All right? Keep your jaws fucking head down, please. I handpicked you guys because of your track record. Because of operations like Black Centurion. Because of how you guys hold yourself. If I need the fucking Boogaloo boys running around here, I would have brought them instead. Billy the Kid and the fuck around gang, all right? I need you guys to be the professionals that you are and the reason I picked you. Prove me right. All right?
I'll try to get something going here anyway.
All right. I'm heading to the house. 75.5. Give me a call.
Yeah, maybe let's not wear camo. It's too weird. Something like this. My grungy civilian. Yes. I think we probably should take rifles. I mean, I don't know. The hunting might be kind of on. Yeah, either hunting or like bird watching. Omnivores, blue jays, magpies, ravens.
I got it.
What?
I got your injured.
What'd you say?
I got your entrance. I found it. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's gonna be on standby.
There's a bunch.
I'm not 100%, but I'm like
Yeah.
95%, 98% sure that's it. I circled it on the map, the area where it's at.
Okay. I think your outfit looks too city slicker. It's too like embarrassing to me. Yeah. I feel like the hunter vibe. Be for a little bit more for a hunter vibe. That's a good idea.
What's the long range called?
PRC 155. You could honestly throw it in the vehicle.
Yeah, something a bit.
Put it on here. Yeah, I guess that's better. Maybe put on a vest too, like an actual vest. Yeah, that looks sick. Like, so the best option is like tacky standing vest or something. That looks dope. I think that's what's missing.
2 of them. Felon 3, Felon 1. What the hell was that?
This is Felon 1, send traffic.
Yeah, be advised, we had a heat sig come out of the second cave entrance, break. Did you guys get a visual on that?
Yeah, for my, got visual to that. It, looked like a sport bike and moved out onto the road back to the highway.
Yeah, good copy on that. He, was traveling at a very high rate of speed.
Roger. Break. Reference new mark for entrance on cave complex. Probably gonna be a good entrance to infill.
Yeah, roger, I tallied the mark.
4's 1. Full, level. Roger, can you come pick us up at same DP, over? Watch, off. In the vicinity now. Roger, Ricky Mix.
Force multiplier means we're down 2, so might as well have us take up this.
Yeah. If you want, you could probably pull security on the car while we all go in there.
Yeah, I can
We
do
want-
security. I'll stay outside the cave, make sure nobody comes and walks up on the vehicle.
Yeah, just stay outside the cave, make sure no one fucks with the car.
Just looking at a video.
Fuck
Lucky
it, we'll
bastard.
fuck it, we'll take my car. That's a good.
Alright, you
Okay.
guys be safe, man.
I'll
Go,
give
go.
me a reason to have the fuck.
1-3 all station, be advised, Raven has migrated east and is on station.
Roger 3, go ahead and let us know of any sort of activity outside the cave.
One, this is 3, copy y'all.
Roger, I'm on you, boys.
Just know when you're moving, Harris. Moving. I can't really see shit, so I'm gonna have to turn on my light in a minute. I think it's more to our right. Alright, let's hold up and get together and we'll go and call them to west. So here's actually 190 to 200 is where we want to go. You can turn in your light from here if you want. Are you guys with me? Negative.
Yeah, I got a light right on me. Right on me, I can see an entrance right here.
Trying to shine the light on us just on the way we're going.
Turn that fucking light off.
I'm here, I'm crawling up to the boxes.
Moving.
I'm set.
Moving. Set. Moving. Moving. Hey, can we get these laptops?
Yeah, I got a bunch of the shit, the drives and the laptops.
Be advised, we have a truck pulling up outside. I'm gonna stand by. Hey, we got a truck coming up outside.
Hey, they're sending one of the sons to do the deal. Of the, cartel, not sure if you saw the leaks.
Hey, be advised, we got some Los Cabanos guys outside. Tony, you good?
Tony, we're moving on that.
One moving.
Full stop at the trucks.
Leads in.